Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Maddie, if you don't know that already. So today I decided to transfer myself into Ava Jules. So this is the first episode of the transformation series, and here's how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty well. So if you want to see how it turned out, keep on watching. Okay, so I know she doesn't put this on, but I actually do prefer putting a headband on so none of my makeup gets on my hair, especially if I just washed my hair, because it was pretty crazy. It was just like getting oily and I had to wash it. And it's pretty much dry. I always suck at putting headbands. Comment down below if you do. So I'm gonna play the video. I'm watching the Get Ready With Me Everyday Makeup Tutorial 2018. I'll try to put it in the screen somewhere, maybe over there, but if not, I'll definitely leave a link to the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start priming my face because I know she does that while my video decides to load. She's talking. I decided to mute the video because I didn't want the playback to interfere. So this is gonna be fantastic. By the way, if you haven't seen my makeup tutorial, it's kind of like the same steps as hers, but I decided to do a natural look, and I always apply my makeup with my middle finger, so ignore that. Crap. Okay, yeah, so she cleans her face pretty well, and I use the Radiance Perfecting Serum. Next, I know she put lip balm, but I do that last. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. I'm going to stop her video because she's kind of going kind of fast. And I got this at Target for $6, and they do sell the more on-color version, but before I used to not apply primer, and I kind of regret it because it would crease pretty much fast. Oh my gosh, I'm like coughing up a storm, but I'm trying not to cough and trying not to make this like a 20-minute video. Okay, so now she's gonna be using concealer to cover up her acne. So she doesn't really like using foundation that much, but whenever she has the chance, she does use it. But honestly, she's just pretty without makeup. I kind of look like a hot mess without makeup. And I have a mirror over there if you're wondering. And for concealer, I am using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Fair Light Neutral. So, I'm just gonna speed this. Okay, so she doesn't use any brushes, even though I have like a bucket of brushes right here, and I really want to use it. So I'm going to be using my handy dandy fingers. I used to actually apply makeup with my fingers. So funny thing, I'm going to get my makeup wipe ready. So let's see how the creaseless, I'm sorry if like applying it with my middle finger. It just works better. Okay, yeah, this is kind of, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's just kind of hard to see my makeup mirror since it is a little bit messy. Okay, so now that we have concealer on our fingers, I'm just going to make sure that's blended pretty well before we go in with the makeup remover and remove all the concealerness. And the makeup remover I'm using is Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Kind Skin Cleansing Wipes. And this is just removes all like water formula, waterproof mascaras and water formula. And recently I've been loving this since my skin can get kind of sensitive. So I would highly recommend that make the wave. I just do this. Okay, so let's see what's next, Ava. She's still applying it. And she's striking more concealer. Okay, not gonna lie. Okay, she's using the Laura Mercier. Am I saying that wrong? I'm not a beauty guru. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade, the lightest shade as possible, because I am very pale. I'm like Casper the Ghost 2.0. I'm taking a kabuki brush on a long stick. I did have like an old one, but I prefer this method. So I'm gonna be right back when I'm done with everything. Okay, so next Ava is doing bronze and contour stuff. I like using both at the same time, and she's using the Hoola bronze or contour, whatever. I've never had it, so I'm not a beauty guru, so I wouldn't know. This kind of looks kind of light on me, but it's gonna get better. So I'm gonna be going in with the Profusions palette in blush and contour, and I'm gonna be grabbing like a kabuki brush or a flat brush, if that makes sense, and I'm taking those two dark shades and just mixing it and tapping the axis so I don't look too ridiculous. And I'll be right back when I have this all over my face. Okay, so next she moved on right into highlighter, and she put highlighter only on her nose using a fan brush, but I actually like to use my finger since I hate fan brushes. And most days she said that she doesn't wear highlighter on her cheeks of her, or apples of her face, just because she doesn't want to look too glowy. And honestly, I kind of don't like highlighter because it kind of makes you look like you're sweating. So this is the Soleil highlighter, if I haven't said so already, and then the shade bronze. I know this is way too dark, and what I do is literally just take my finger very so lightly and just rub it so it's not that too dark. Okay. Alrighty folks, so the next step she's doing is her eyebrows. As you can see, I need some help in that region area just to kind of darken up my eyebrows. And for that, she's using the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I do have that. I'm pretty sure she used a deeper shade than me. I'm using the shade Medium Brown, and I'm using two tools to kind of help me shape my brow. And that is this flat angle brush right here, and this old pencil that kind of doesn't work anymore because it's old and I ran out. And I just use this blade end to brush out my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do a montage of doing my eyebrows because honestly it takes too long and there's many tutorials out there. Actually, I'm gonna do them off camera. So here's the tip. So whatever is left on the brush, you want to go ahead and flick it upwards, and I like looking that way, up, like not like down but up, just to kind of make sure my eyebrows are even. What is on my face? That's just glitter. How did that get there? Okay, so next I'm gonna comb out my eyebrows so they're nice and set in place with this same eyebrow thingy. This is the e.l.f. one, and then she is using the Great Lash mascara in the shade Clear. Now I always do this trick because I find it 10 times easier, and since it already comes with a comb. So doing the shadows on my face, and by shadow I mean eyeshadow. I'm just taking this Tarte, and it's the Love Trust Fairy Dust palette, and it's super pretty, and I'm just gonna be taking the lightest shades so it doesn't look too cray, and I'm looking down because I need my brushes. So I'm taking like a flat brush, and I'm just gonna skip this tutorial. So I'm gonna be taking the shade Frolic, is that how you say it? And just literally I don't have the Naked palette that she's using because Naked palettes are so freaking expensive. So I'm just using that. And then just to kind of darken up my little eye area, I am using Whimsical. It's kind of like a purpley. I hope my makeup brush is so weird. I am wiping my... I'm just gonna use the palette. And then to just kind of brighten up that under eye, I'm gonna be going in with the shade Twinkle and just fixing up that inner corner. And just bringing that all the way to the inner end. Okay. So I know she doesn't do this in her video, but I'm taking the middle shade right here and just applying that in my inner corner just to whiten up my little thing and make me look alive rather than dead. And I'm mostly taking that and putting it above my eyebrow. Look how blinding that is. I'm gonna fix that so it's not so blinding. So for mascara, she does use the Better Than Sex mascara, but I like using 2 different mascaras, and she does curl up her lashes, but I don't like curling my lashes. So I'm gonna bring my little makeup mirror closer and I'm gonna end this. So I'll be back when I put my mascara on. Okay, so the second to last step is Carmex. I already have the lid off, so I just have a bit on my finger. You can use any lip balm. That you want, but I just really like Carmex and I like a natural lip. And I know that Ava used lip gloss or lip stuff. You're more than welcome to use that stuff, but I don't personally like it, so let's move on to hair. Okay, so for the hair, you could leave your hair like this, but I'm personally gonna take that off and brush my hair. It's still pretty wet from the shower, but not as wet because it's kind of damp. So I'm just taking a pink bandana, since she did use this as her 14 heatless hairstyles. And how I apply my bandana is just apply from the back, kind of like a necklace. You could wear it like this if you really wanted to, but of course I have to go extra. And she did use a red bandana, but I don't have one. I have a pink and a blue one. So the closest one was a pink one. So what I like to do is just, sometimes your hair will get stuck to it, but honestly, beauty is pain. And then just kind of do it like this. And I just like to tuck it behind my ear and fix that so it's like right in the middle. Put in the bunny ears. I think I'm not gonna go with this hairstyle. I don't know, I haven't done with bandanas. I think I'm gonna fix the ears so it looks 10 times better. Alrighty guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed this week's video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell while you're at it. And Ava, if you're watching this, or if any of y'all are watching the ending, make sure you comment cake. Will be a cake emoji. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Good damn bye.